net worth update video. All right. Last one of the year. The last one of the year. Okay. And yeah, I mean, and this is why. Okay. Yes, this is the last net worth update of the year, but I've made a bad decision a couple weeks ago. Crypto assets were going down and I got scared. I got cold feet and I sold at my investments at a low discount when I should have been buying and I should have known better. But when you have stuff, for me, this is for me, I had currently have things going on in my personal life, and you're emotional and you're not thinking clearly and all that kind of stuff. The last thing you should be trying to do is make some financial decisions. And that's what I did. I was looking at our crypto stuff and all that, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's down. And I was thinking about what happened earlier this year when it was like down, like 50, 60% loss of value of the account. I was like, well, shoot, if it's going to go that low, let me sell now. And then I'll buy again when it's cheaper. Like, I'm trying to time the market. And that's one thing, you know, mature investors say is don't try to time the market, dollar cost average in, da 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 da. And I am still learning. This is like, nobody taught me. I'm teaching myself. I'm learning from other people, right? But this is new to me. Okay, so yeah, I made a mistake. And my favorite crypto vehicle right now is Algorand due to its passive income that pays out daily. Every single day you make more Algorand. Now there's other ways you can make money or more crypto assets through staking, and you have to lock your assets maybe for a year or some sort of time frame, or just locking them in general, has some cons to it, but there are pros. But with Algorand, you do not have to lock. You just buy it, and then automatically more Algorand gets sent to your account every single day, and that's what I love about it so much. It's straight up passive, and it's like right now it was paying at first 6%. I was earning 6% interest on that thing, but now it's 4%, which is still solid, better than leaving it in your a savings bank account. And so that's cool, but I did get cold feet, y'all, and that's due to all the other things I have going on in my life, and that was the worst mistake that I could have made, because that was what, if you watched my previous net worth video, that's what had our net worth jumping, okay? I had invested $8,000. That $8,000 hit a high of 20K and then kind of leveled off around between 15 and 18, but then I saw it drop to about 9, and I was like, well, let me take this profit because it's better to have any profit than no profit. So I was like, let me take this, but you only lose when you sell. And I wasn't thinking clearly, because now Algorand's back up. I sold around $1.30. Now it's back up at like $1.68. And my buddy, who's a really good investor, a really good friend of mine, he's like, just buy back in and don't touch it. I was like, man, I can't buy back in. I bought it at $1.10 and $1.08. Well, I'm gonna buy it now. So now I'm just messed up right now. So I'm starting fresh with the new year, and going to reassess and continue to educate and re-educate myself on what we need to do and what I need to do for investing. Okay, and that's what I'm going to say about that, because you will see where our net worth is at now because of what I did. All right. Drats. Anyway, so I'll start with our liabilities first. Again, the $50,000 of student loans, not touching it, haven't messed with it. Buy it and pay it off, please. Ah, goodness, man, that's no disrespect to the people who've already paid off their. Like, I want to do that. That is something I want to do, but I'm really just ignoring this right now. I'm still trying to make sure we can put stuff away, make some investments in other places. So I'm not worried about paying Sally Mae, even though that's not who that is anymore right now. Anyway, $335 only on one card at the moment. That was just some recent charges from yesterday. So yeah, that's fine. We'll pay that off again every single month, like I said. So it hasn't even, a full month has not transpired yet. So here are our assets: cars, 7,500, which they might be more. Personal items that I know they can sell immediately, the same stuff. I think as last time. Now, a lot of the numbers in the liquid assets have changed. A lot of things are low. Look at the crypto, Coinbase, only about 10K, y'all. Dang, I'm hurting off that. I'm hurting. But everything seems to be down. Even in my Webull account, it was like at 200 something. I haven't really been putting more in. I want to start putting more into these accounts, like really like so much money that, more money than we're spending, honestly. Like we could, if my goal is for us to save like $2,000+ a month, if we could start doing that, that would be fantastic. And then we can start investing more of that money. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal for next year, if things pan out. Okay. So 188.58 in the girls crypto, which dropped as well. Everything's kind of down right now at the end of the year. And yeah, that's about it. So the girls, for the girls fund, they are sitting on some cash right now. I'm just eyeing things for different stocks and whatnot, or maybe should split some, put some into crypto, put some into stocks. I haven't really made a decision yet. I just want to have a clear head and not feel rushed into making any decisions and things like that, because you see what happens when you do, you miss out. Now my asset is backed up, and so I'm just, for them, I want to make sure I'm picking the right things. Their most solid performer, if you look at their E-Trade, their E-Trade stock is up. That was like around, look at the previous one, I don't remember, but what is it called? Their favorite app that they love to use, Roblox. The Roblox stock is popping. I'm glad I bought it, a couple of days later after the IPO, because it's still up. It's been going up. I remember reading an article that somebody sold when they were happy that they sold at $80. I was like, boy, don't you feel silly now? It's at like 103 or something like that. He was like, oh yeah, I made a profit of $80. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, a profit's a profit, honestly. So I will say that. That's a good thing. But if you had held it, look at it now. Look at it now. It's glorious. Glorious. And that's really how I should look at Algorand. I should just buy back in and hold it, because I really think it's worth about $3 to $5. So if it hits that mark, I'm still good. I really need to, okay, I'm buying back in. I'm buying back in and just hold it all year and see what happens. Like, we should really see that. But people be talking. And that's what you got to, you got to do this and put your blinders on and stay focused, because so much noise. We got media, everybody's opinions and stuff about crypto and all this investments and all this kind of stuff, man. They could really, drain you and, really mess up your perception or your own opinion about how you feel about a certain vehicle of investment. And so I've really been trying to cut that noise out. I even deleted my Twitter at one point, didn't check Instagram, none of that stuff. YouTube, I wasn't even checking YouTube, y'all, because just so many people have so many different views on that stuff. And I mean, I guess that's for each investor, right? Every investor has their own opinions on certain things, but I really can't always have that affecting all of this and what I believe and what I think based off my research, certain things can do. But there's a lot of people like old heads and all that kinds of, oh, crypto's going to die, you better get your money out now, and da 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 da. And I was just like, oh, I'm not trying to hear that. And then people get scared and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I know I'm rambling on. The Humble account is a little low, but that's okay. Again, starting the rescreen business up back in the spring. I'm really excited for that. My main business is business ideas that I want to focus on. YouTube as a revenue stream. Rescreen. I'm really thinking about opening up a barbershop, y'all. Like that's kind of another thing that I want to do. And rent to own deals for housing, helping people that maybe had something happen in their life that they can't get a house, or they got money saved up and can't get approved for a mortgage, so that sort of thing. My heart is really in that space, and I'm not trying to take advantage of people and do all that kind of stuff. I really want to help people, but also make a profit, and there's nothing wrong with that. So those are my main ones that I really want to focus on and build, and I know that it takes time and focus and determination, and that's where I need to just, because I have ADHD sometimes. I'll be like, dude, what's this? Oh, somebody doing something over there? What's that? Just gotta chill. Okay, this is net worth. Y'all ain't worried about what I'm talking about. It's cool. So that's all of that. Brings us to a total of $47,180.26. That's cool. So boom, here's our net worth. There it is. All right. So it's down to a few thousand, I think it was. What was it for last year? I can't remember. Let me see. I mean, not last year, but last quarter. I'm sorry. $10,000. Not bad. So 3,000 off? Really? Okay. Huh. How'd that happen? I don't know, but that's cool. It would really would be higher if like I had sold at that top all time high of 20,000 or 18,000. I was thinking about it, man. A lot of people was in my ear like sell, 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 and I feel like I should have to hold on to that cash for another opportunity. But it's cool. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. And so I definitely learned, and I definitely learned another thing from selling when I saw stuff. Because I've seen it happen before, but I had seen it happen before where I had $2,000 and I watched that $2,000 turn into $100. So that hurt. That hurt. Like, hurt. So I seen that happen before because I didn't have a lot of money, right then. So it was just, that $2,000 like that meant everything when you first getting started into any type of investing period. Like that was my honestly, y'all, can I be honest with 20? Yeah, the end of 2017 was my introduction into like stocks and crypto investing, and that's when I first dove in. Like I've always been looking at it, always been looking at stocks and looking at businesses and stuff like that. But I was doing the large and fixed assets of real estate investing, if you want to call it that, which really I was just flipping contracts. Okay, so that's what wholesaling is, just flipping contracts. For the most part, there are wholesalers who buy the house outright and then resell it. But I was just flipping contracts, so that really wasn't real estate investing. It was kind of like an entry level into how to deal in the real estate world. So, and then after that, I started getting around other people and learning about other things, and then that's when I really just was like, forget it. After that, so because that's when I recognized, like, if you look at Walmart stock right now, I used to work at Walmart. Like when I worked at Walmart back in like it was my senior year of high school or something like that. So when I worked at Walmart, you can look at it. You can go back to the dates, 2008, 2009. Walmart was trading at around 45, anywhere between $40 to $50 a share. Now look at it. Like if I had bought, if I was buying shares as an employee then, like I would have a nice little amount of money, sitting to the side if I had sense of knowing how to save and budget my money to just throw it into stocks, right? And I just didn't understand the concept. I was just like, okay, where do I go? What kind of account? Like all that stuff was just lost to me. Yes, you could say, yeah, we got access to Google, but it just wasn't still. It was just like so foreign to me, It just didn't have a grasp, and nobody was in my circle to like really explain that sort of stuff. Everybody else was saying, well, you need to start off with a lot of money. You got to have $10,000. You need to start off with 10 grand to really start investing, which is really not true. You can start today with $100. You can start today with 50. Okay, so don't let people saying all those other things stop you from investing. Start today with anything you got. $5. There's shares out there for $5, but you can just start saving it to the side for now. You know, until you save up enough to where you can buy one share of whatever. So it's just that sort of thing, and I didn't have that kind of understanding then. But yeah, I thought about that the other day. I was like, wait a minute, Walmart. Wait a minute. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. But yeah, that's where our net worth is for the end of the year. It's down to 3,000, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. It's just a number on some paper. I'm happy for the hard work we've done through the saving that we have got so far, and looking forward to what next year has for us in the next journey. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Again, I want to bring better content to this channel, and so I'm working on that. I'm working on more fresh ideas, guys, and I will get that to you. Okay. All right. So thanks for watching, y'all. It's me, Darius Allen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.